Who else here can believe that NBA 2K18 will release for the PlayStation 3? I mean, it's about time that NBA 2K realizes that not many people are gonna buy NBA 2K18 on the PS3. I mean, NBA 2K has been the same thing for the last few games on last gen. I mean, do I really have to say about how inappropriate it is for NBA 2K to be releasing the next installment of NBA 2K on last gen? Because as you can see, NBA 2K18 on a PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360 will be just like buying an overpriced installment of an NBA 2K13 DLC or NBA 2K14 DLC. And the thing that will do is give you a new soundtrack, updated rosters, and take away an extra game mode that would have made it worth it to buy NBA 2K on last gen. Because if you remember, up until NBA 2K16, NBA 2K brought a game mode that wouldn't be available in next gen, so it would be, you know, more appealing to those who still couldn't play on next gen consoles. Why in the world would you take that away from last gen players? I mean, don't you, it's like as a company, 2K Sports just doesn't care about the people that don't have the money to buy a PlayStation 4. I mean, I'm not sure what the heck's going on here. Maybe it's a tactic, you know, to make sure that they get, you know, that they get more money or something like that. Because I just don't understand what's going on anymore. NBA 2K should realize the time of PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360 is over. Most video game companies, if not all video game companies, have moved on from video games. Sorry, I moved on from PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360, and for good reason. Because it's not really worth it anymore. I mean, you know, let me tell you the truth right now. I'm not buying NBA 2K18 on the PS3. All right, I'm not going to. I mean, I don't care how many views I'm losing. I don't care how many subscribers I'm losing. You know, potential views and potential subs. It just isn't worth it anymore. At this point, I would just be buying, you know, paying $60 for a game that is completely outdated by a few years now. And as a community, as a last gen 2K community, we all understand it's time to move on. I mean, if you don't have the money, I'm sorry. I hope that you get the money soon to buy a next gen console, whichever is PlayStation 4 or Xbox One. I hope that you get the money for it. But in the meantime, you are all better off staying with one of the previous installments of NBA 2K, which will be basically the same thing as the following installment of NBA 2K18 on PlayStation 3. In fact, let me give you one better. If you have a PC, go ahead and get NBA 2K14 for the PC and get an updated mod at NBA2K.org. There are a bunch of mods in there, and in case any of you are like, hey, are you getting sponsored? No, I'm not getting sponsored by anybody at all. I just want to tell you that if you want to buy a brand new NBA 2K18 on the PS3 video game, you are better off either getting updated rosters for NBA 2K17, 16, or 15, or whatever game you have on a PS3, and just go ahead on the internet and get updated rosters. Or if you wanna have a different experience, buy NBA 2K14 on a PC and then go ahead into NBA2K.org and get updated rosters. Because if you give NBA 2K the satisfaction of paying $60 for a game that is so outdated, you might as well not buy it at all. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. And I received a comment or two saying, well, I'm gonna buy the game anyway. Well, good for you. I mean, it ain't my fault you're gonna lose 60 bucks plus taxes if you are buying in a GameStop or Walmart or whatever the case may be. If you gonna buy it, well, good for you. It's your problem. That's 60 bucks that going down the drain. When you can actually buy NBA 2K18 on the PS4 if you have a PS4, or if you want to go into the money saving route, just go and if you have an NBA 2K17, just go online and get updated rosters. You're better off with that. Or, like I said, buy NBA 2K14, get updated rosters, and you will have NBA 2K14 soundtrack, which is a good soundtrack, by the way. I mean, it may not be the best, but it does have great songs in there. Then you also would have different textures. It would have cyberface, scan faces and all that kind of stuff on the mods of NBA 2K14 on the PC. When you get it on NBA2K.org, you'll get a bunch of stuff, a bunch of updated stuff without a doubt. But please, for your sake, for your parents' sake, if your parents are the ones spending the money, do not go and get NBA 2K18 on the PlayStation 3 or Xbox 360. You're just wasting money and you don't exactly have. In fact, if you're on a budget, if you only have money for one video game this upcoming fall, and your options are extremely limited, like you get one game or get the other. If you get NBA 2K18 on the PS3, you're gonna regret it, because once you try to sell it back, you're not even getting half of the money you spent on that game, and that's just blasphemous. Okay, so make the smart move and don't buy NBA 2K18 on PS3. Want to have that same experience? If you have NBA 2K17, 16, 15, or 14, or maybe even 13, just go online and get an updated roster. You're better off with that. You would save money like crazy. Plus, you would have the same soundtrack from a third specific video game. Or if you want to do something else, buy NBA 2K14, which I think it should be no more than $5 to $10 on PC if you buy it somewhere else, or if you decide to go another more risky route and download it for free or whatever the case may be. Okay, but and then get updated rosters on NBA 2K14, sorry, and NBA 2K.org, I should say, which always has updated rosters for NBA 2K PC users. Last gen, of course. So spend your money wisely this fall, because NBA 2K on the PS3 has come to an end, and it's time for 2K Sports to realize that as well. This is JDynamite signing off. Remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe for more videos. Remember to share this video around on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, whatever the case may be. Remember to like my Facebook page. It is in the description. Remember to follow me on Twitter, also in the description. So all I have to tell you guys is see you guys next time with another video. Peace.